to what happened the other day?
Well, it's a shame the person missed, but...
Hey, Ryan here. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We got some nut jobs. Absolute nut jobs. You can tell by the way they act, their body language, of how crazy they are. To be honest, saying it's a shame that the shooter missed and they don't like violence. Hypocrite. Here we go.
Well, it's a shame the person missed, but it's ironic that the shooter was also a Republican, and I am scared about political violence.
You're scared of political violence?
No, she's scared of political violence, though she wants violence. It's hypocritical. I like how this guy conducts himself.
But you were hoping that he wouldn't have missed.
Yes.
Wow. Could you elaborate on that? I mean, many people are thankful that the shooter missed and could have led to a lot of conflict in the country.
Regardless if Trump is in power or not, he has a lot of influence, and that makes him a very dangerous person, and nothing will stop. And we want to live, and sometimes... Thomas Jefferson wrote a letter that included one of my favorite quotes, that sometimes the tree of liberty needs to be refreshed from time to time with the blood of patriots and tyrants.
Do you hope to see others also, if all that holds true, do you want to see others try what?
Say, the rhetoric that's spewed out by the Democrats brainwashed the weak-minded into thinking that Trump is a dictator, Nazi, fascist. You can see it played out. This world has gone nuts.
This young man tried at this Trump rally?
I don't know if it would do any good.
Okay, interesting, yeah. I see you have a crossbow over here. Can you tell me a little bit more about it and why you decided to bring it here? You have I don't know what it is. It looks like a crossbow.
Yeah, it's a pistol crossbow. I don't like firearms. This is a much safer alternative, and it's used only for personal defense as an absolute last resort.
Wow.
Could you imagine walking around with a crossbow on your side instead of a gun? It seems to be inconvenient. I mean, outlaw guns. You can still have crossbows. These people are lunatics. Years and years and years ago, people like this would be put in a mental institution. But now they roam freely, and they have such the weirdest, unhuman thoughts out of people, normal people in this world, for real.
I never have to use it.
Why did you feel compelled to bring it here? Do you feel unsafe?
Very much so. I'm absolutely terrified to be here.
Why even go if you're going to be terrified? I guess it's something that she really believes in, truly believes in. Whatever this is she's at. I feel like she's slow. Nuts, retarded.
I had one last question for you since it caught my eye. I see you have a hammer and sickle tattoo. Could you tell me more about this tattoo?
I was born in the Soviet Union. I was brought here when I was a little kid, but it's just a symbolism of where I came from. No, I do not support Russia. No, I don't condone anything that it does or that Putin has done. I would consider myself more of a socialist, but it's just a symbol of where I was born.
Nuts. Nuts. Nutty. Now, what we have here is the map of where this rally speech took place. You have Donald Trump right here. got the snipers, our snipers right here, and then have the 20-year-old that was able to climb up a building and shoot at Trump. The question I have is, why were these buildings empty on top? I mean, they should have people on this building. I don't know if you can see my mouse. On this building right here, they should have people on this building right here. They should have people right there. They should have people on this building, people on this building, this building, this building. Heck, maybe a few people up in the trees. Why? Why? Tell me. Y'all tell me why. Look at here. Here's a water tower. If you could have like a really good sniper up here, they could have, wiped him out. Why do you not have security on these buildings all around this area? It's crazy. Let's move on to the next item. How is it that just normal everyday people, everyday Joes, can be at a rally and look on top of a building, see a shooter, and say, hey, there's somebody on the building, and he has a chance to get a shot off? I don't understand it. He's 20 years old, and he's able to climb up on a building about 150 meters from Donald Trump. What do you think? I don't understand it. I do understand it, but like I said, I believe certain ways because I'm a conspiracy theorist, and I'll tell you what my theory is. You'll know what it is.
Look, they're all pointing.
The Atlantic, maybe the Pacific.
Yeah, someone's on top of the roof. Look. There he is right there. Right there, see him? He's laying down. See him?
Yeah, he's laying down.
Mm-hmm.
Instead, I'm here with you fighting like hell to get a Senate.
What's happening?
And to make sure we take back the White House, because if we do, we're going to make America better than ever before. We're going to make it.
Yeah, look.
And it's
There he
not
is.
easy, because we have millions and millions of people in our country that shouldn't be here. Dangerous people, criminals. We have criminals. We have drug dealers. We have people that should not be here.
On the roof.
It's much tougher than it happens.
You went flat on the roof again.
He was doing the job. I wouldn't even.
This is not the only video that shows a guy, this is not the only video that has people that said that they seen the guy on the roof. I mean, if you're a police officer, surely you have a mic or something to communicate with the Secret Service or something. So if you're a police officer out there and say, hey, there's people on the roof. Hey, there's people on the roof or there's a guy on the roof over here with a rifle. Get Donald Trump out of the way. This is my theory on this. I know it's a conspiracy theory, but most conspiracy theorists are right. They took a good bit of Donald Trump's security away, and they gave him some Dollar Tree security, I guess you would say. And then this happens. It makes you wonder whether or not the deep state had something to do with this. The Democratic Party had something to do with this. That's what it makes me wonder. And they've been caught in a lot of lies from conspiracy theorists. And then they send the FBI to investigate this. Well, the FBI withholds things that they find from the Republican Party, and they cover up for the Democrats. So they're going to take the FBI that everybody knows covers up Democratic unrighteousness, or that's not the word I'm looking for. But anyways, they cover up their evilness, and they're going to get the FBI to investigate this. Like, We ain't going to see nothing out of it. They going to get a guy. They got this guy. And you can go check Facebook. You can check any social media site. And you cannot find this 20-year-old shooter anywhere. And most everybody's got a Facebook. And it just makes you curious. Makes you wonder. And I feel like this was a setup. I feel like it was a setup. Let's go ahead and move on to another part of this. This is basically the same video, but I put this up because it shows a picture of the shooter. This guy here. He, I think they got a young picture here because I'm not sure, but this guy, you tell me, you have that guy, and then they say this is the same guy. His nose looks straighter, pointier than the guy that's right here. He's got a fat, flatter nose, so I'm not sure if these people, I'm not sure if this is him, but a lot of people's talking about how this guy was a registered Republican. Of course, he probably was, maybe. He also donated $15 to Biden, which I know it's $15, but let me tell you something. I'm going to put my big fat head on here to tell you this. Let me tell you something. I could be registered as a Democrat and vote Republican. I can be registered as a Republican and vote Democrat. I can do anything I want. I can donate money to Trump, to Biden, to whoever. This guy, to me, was not a real Republican. He was not an actual Republican. Why are you going to shoot at a Republican candidate if you're Republican? You have the same views. And if he is a Republican, he has a weak mind, and he has believed the rhetoric that the Democratic Party has been spewing out for years and years and years about Donald Trump. Lies about Donald Trump. So, tell me what you think in the comments. And I'll catch y'all on the next video. Peace.